Hey guys, Cimap here and welcome back to another one command video. What I have created today is some modern kitchen furniture in vanilla Minecraft 1.10. So let's get started. Give yourself a command block through this command /give @peak command _block, hit enter and you'll get this command block. Place it down, open it, and copy and paste the command that you'll find on my website in this box right here with Ctrl+V or Command+V if you're on Mac. Click this button and click on done, and you'll see the machine generate in a couple of seconds, and then you'll be ready to use the command. If we now right click on this sign, it will give us all the crafting recipes that we need in order to craft all the items, all the decoration and the furniture added by this command. So here I have just prepared this room, which is kinda empty. It was made out of quartz block because, you know, it's the most common material to build modern houses. We can enter and we see that we have two spaces. Okay, so let's get rid of the command block and start off by seeing the first crafting recipe, which is the dining table. You have to drop 5 quartz blocks and a cyan carpet to get yourself a dining table. Here we go. Let's place it, let's see, here probably. As you can see, it has a really modern look. It has this plant in the flower pot, which is standing on a carpet, and the whole table is made out of iron and a little bit of quartz. I really love this table. I think it turned out pretty well, and I'm really proud of the design. So moving on, the next crafting recipe that you need to use to craft one of the items is by dropping on ground a quartz block and a stone. And we get yourself a cabinet. So let's place it right here. Let's place more of them. And I also think this is one of the most beautiful designs I've ever made. As you can see, there's the cabinet itself, which is connected by those stone pieces, and we also have a stone part which will allow us to open and close the cabinet. Of course, you cannot open and close them, they're not working cabinets. They're just decorative. So I just decided that here I want like a cooking area, so let me prepare something with stairs, and let's place some stairs. Maybe I want some slabs right here to continue the area. One thing that I can do is use a banner and place it here to decorate it even more. And if you want to remove a cabinet, all you have to do is just breaking the block, the quartz block, and you'll get a stone which you can combine together with the block of course that it dropped when you break it, and you'll get so let me place a quartz slab here and a cabinet here so they connect. And since we are in a modern kitchen, the next item is some induction stoves. And basically, if you don't know, they heat the cooking vessel by magnetic induction instead of by the normal thermal conduction, which is from a flame like the ordinary stoves, like the normal ones. So let's go ahead and just craft one. You'll need 2 blocks of redstone and 3 blocks of obsidian. So place one just with the spawning by right clicking, and you'll see that this plate will appear. So we'll see later how this works, because right now we need something else to add to this cooking corner. So craft a cutlery hanger by throwing on ground a stone block and a stone axe. There we go, we can place it, let's say here, and you'll see that it is just a spoon which is hanged to this like stone piece, and there is also this knife which you can actually take. There we go, and it's just for decoration purposes. You can take and use the knife, but you cannot take the spoon. I think it's just a small decoration which adds a lot of detail to your kitchen. So one thing that I didn't mention about the induction stoves is that you can actually extend it. Now the boxes are actually blocked. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, here, as you can see, it extends if you place more of them next to each other. We have 2 of them now, and they are actually working. If we take some chicken, we can actually cook it. There we go, you just have to drop it on the induction stoves and you'll see that it will be placed on this plate on the induction stove. This is because, well, induction stoves are not like normal stoves and you actually need metal to heat something. Actually place more of them. You can place 2 of them per induction stove and it will be cooked in just a moment. Unfortunately, this works only with chicken. That's because of the character limit. I couldn't add all the possible cooking foods. Okay, so moving on, we have the last item already. You need to craft it with 2 redstone blocks and an iron block. And you'll get a toaster. So there we go, it's a nice little toaster which actually works as well. So let's take some bread and make some toast for breakfast. Okay, so you just have to drop it, and as you can see, now you can see the toast inside, this brown thing here. As you can see, we just got from 1 bread 2 toasts. Let's actually try to eat them. You'll see that when we eat the first one, we will get some regeneration, and it just gives 2.5 hunger bars, just like a normal bread. But when we eat the second one, it won't give any regeneration effect because we just ate one before. So it's not an effect that it's applied every time. So let's actually cook something else. I just want to show it to you another time, the last time. So let's take some bread and let's also take some chicken. Okay, so let's drop some bread here and some chicken here on the induction plate, and let's wait for it. There we go, the toast is ready, and also the chicken. Now we can go in front of our dining table and we can actually eat it. So I'm gonna go before with the toast because it gives me a little bit of generation, and then we take the chicken. Actually, now I have an extra toast that I'm gonna keep here in case I will be hungry later. If you want to remove any of these decorations, let me actually show it to you. Okay, so if you want to remove the dining table, all you have to do is just drop a lever. You will get, of course, the spawn egg back and you can place it again. And if you want to remove the toast, you just have to break the block below and you'll get, of course, the spawn egg back. And if you want to remove a cabinet, all you have to do is just... And if you want to remove the induction stove, you have to just drop a lever and you'll get, of course, all the spawn eggs back. And that was it about this video. If you want to remove the machine, you just have to click the remove sign. And I hope you liked this one-command creation. Also, tell me in the comments down below, and I'll see you this week with another command tutorial for you. And until then, goodbye!